First Chronicles chapter 22. Then David said, "This is the house of the Lord God, and this is the altar of whole burnt offering for Israel." So David gave orders to gather all converts to Judaism, those in the land of Israel, and he appointed masons to cut hewn stones to build the house of God. And David prepared iron in abundance for the nails of the doors of the gates and for the joints, and bronze in abundance beyond measure, and cedar trees in abundance. For the Sidonians and those from Tyre brought ample cedar wood to David. Now David said, "My son Solomon is young and inexperienced, and the house to be built for the Lord must be exceedingly magnificent, known and glorious throughout all countries. I will now make preparation for it." So David made abundant preparations before his death. Then he called for his son Solomon and charged him to build a house for the Lord, God of Israel. And David said to Solomon, "My son, as for me, it was in my heart to build a house to the name of the Lord my God. But the word of the Lord came to me, saying, You have shed much blood and have made great wars. You shall not build a house for my name, for in my sight you have shed much blood on the earth. Behold, a son shall be born to you who shall be a man of rest, and I will give to him rest from all his enemies that surround him. His name shall be Solomon, and I will give peace and quietness to Israel in his days. He shall build a house for my name, and he shall be my son, and I will be his father, and I will establish the throne of his kingdom over Israel forever. Now, my son, the Lord shall be with you and prosper you. You will build a house to the Lord your God, as he spoke concerning you. Only may the Lord give you wisdom and prudence and strengthen you concerning Israel, that you may guard and do the law of the Lord your God. Then you will prosper, if you take care to fulfill the ordinances and judgments that the Lord charged Moses concerning Israel. Be strong and of good courage. Do not fear nor be dismayed. Indeed, I, according to my poverty, have prepared for the house of the Lord 100,000 talents of gold, 1,000,000 talents of silver, and bronze and iron beyond measure, for there is so much. I also prepared timber and stone, to which you also may add. Moreover, there are workmen with you in abundance, woodsmen and stone cutters, and all types of skillful men for every kind of work. Of gold and silver and bronze and iron, there is no limit. Arise and begin working, and the Lord be with you." David also commanded all the leaders of Israel to help Solomon his son, saying, "Is not the Lord your God with you? And has he not given you rest on every side? For he has given the inhabitants of the land into my hand, and the land is subdued before the Lord and before his people. Now set your heart and your soul to seek the Lord your God. Therefore arise and build the sanctuary of the Lord God, and into the house to be built in the name of the Lord bring the ark of the covenant of the Lord and the holy articles of God."